Well, and the thing that pissed me off is after he blew up the moon, he went and cut off Gohan's tail.
Oh my god.
Like, he did it after.
Yeah.
You could have just did that.
Chris sees a fucking bug and he was like, Play-Doh bomb?
Yeah, it was like blowing up your house to kill the bug and then finding the bug's body and then spraying Raid on it. It's
that little extra touch.
Like there is an anthill underneath my house. I'm going to put gasoline down there and then light a match.
Yes.
And then you sprinkle ant poison.
Oh yeah, of course. No, just to make sure. Just to make sure you really got all of them.
Oh my Christ.
Once your house goes up 4 feet.
Right.
Just a subtle little... With that being said, guys, welcome back to another episode of What You Take, the show where we talk about just about anything we can possibly think of and bring you guys along for the unfiltered, unapologetic ride. As always, you're going to have myself here, Steve, my brother Chris.
Hi. I'm here against my... Oh. I'm here against my will. I do have to tell you to share the show. That's about all. Share the show.
Good boy. Now you'll get a cracker.
I'm going to get out of here one day.
And Sexy-Spence.
He's not going anywhere.
Is it
He's
just
contractually obligated.
fully trapped here?
Blink twice if you're held captive.
That's fine. We can't see him anyway. The camera's off him.
Yep. Nope.
And for the first time making a video appearance as a guest, we also have Corey here today.
Hey-o. Share the show.
I'm going to regret this decision.
Yeah, you are.
No,
Yep. Absolutely. This is a bad idea. I don't know why you guys invited me here.
You kind of invited yourself.
All right.
Corey, it's been a minute, though. How you doing, man?
I'm all right. Just working in corporate America, and it is interesting. I would tell you that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's all right.
That's about it. Yep. I'm going to leave it there because there are legal obligations.
Boy, it is soul crushing.
I should really just cut the episode. Be like, that's it.
That's it.
Just have a black screen that says Corey's NDA took effect and we had to take down this video.
This is fully done at that point right
Next
there.
scene's just us in a courtroom. Like,
Oh, God.
Oh, boy. No, that would happen, too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, with Spencer's luck, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Actually, he wouldn't get the court, appearance
yeah, I
letter.
wouldn't even get to
And then
court.
you would just go to prison.
Yeah, no.
It would be worst case scenario.
Courts imply I have a choice. Like,
Just some guy's going to show up and take you.
Yeah, like,
You're just going to get black bagged.
yeah, no,
You missed your court date. What court date?
Yeah, dude, no, that's how I feel all the time. Like,
Is Guantanamo really justified here?
Certain things what am I being charged with? You
thanks
know.
to the Patriot Act, we don't have to tell you. Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ.
It's funny
Yep.
because it's true. Like,
Yeah, he's not wrong.
I know, like, I'm not. Like,
That's kind of funny.
yeah.
Just absolutely
So
wow.
apparently our podcast is considered terrorism.
Why
You know-
would you fucking do that to me as an editor?
Oh, dude. Just
Why
just
in
the
God's
joy of
good
it.
fucking name would you do
You
that
know
to
what
me as an editor?
You know what we got to do is just every 3.5 minutes we just have to say the word terrorism.
Oh
So
my
he has
God.
a nightmare of a time
Yes.
editing.
Yes.
Al-Qaeda.
Let's
We
use
can't
all
let the terrorists win.
let's use all the horrible buzzwords.
Yeah, but you got to space him out so he has to either scrap the whole episode
The funny thing is, those are easy enough to cut, and if I really need to, I'll go back to season 1 tactics, motherfucker, and I'll start bleeping your ass. Everyone will just think you're saying fuck, but really, I'm covering my fucking ass.
He's gonna start holding signs.
we'll
Notes
outthink.
and notes of help. Like,
We're gonna start carving things into here, just like little Easter eggs.
You actually are in prison.
Latitude, longitude.
slowly start blinking in Morse code. Like,
Call the police.
I don't know that you have a leg to stand on with that claim after the short you released about hijacking the fucking recording room, my guy.
Yeah, they're still chasing me.
They are.
They are. Haven't caught me yet. You start
Ooh.
making bombs out of Play-Doh, you kind of start getting on a list.
I suppose, now that I think about it, we kind of went back to back. Chris is like, this isn't my house. These aren't my things. By the way, I can make a bomb out of Play-Doh. There's really not a whole lot of good things going towards your name right now.
I love when he just started talking about the ingredients that he put in there. Like he's known this for years.
You're right. You just take bombs and C4 and Play-Doh and just Mash it together.
Yeah, you just squish them together real hard and tight, and then you just slap that bitch on.
On what, Chris?
Whatever you want
Oh,
gone.
don't.
This was a Steven mistake.
Oh, wait, Al-Qaeda.
Creating, editing that short with that one, and I just see Spence's face like, no! Science exists, and nothing you say makes sense!
Smash things together and expect it to work.
But I can.
No, that's what'll piss me off. That was the whole point of it, is it would work. No part of that should allow it to work, but it would. Like,
You said it best when you said I'm the luckiest unlucky guy.
That actually does make a lot of sense.
Well, and again, it would go horribly wrong, and it would blow up as you're like walking, and you would be unfazed. You'd be like,
Oh shit, I'm on fire.
right.
yeah,
it
no,
was-
you know what happened? You'd have that, like, cool, like, walk-away explosion scene. Just totally, like, yeah.
Just walk away unscathed.
Yeah.
You'd be like that guy in Saving Private Ryan with that like tar stuck on his hand, and he just blows up in the background.
Chris, what was that catchphrase you always used to sing when we would play games? You're like, cool guys walk from explosions.
Oh, cool guys don't look at explosions.
Oh, that's what it is. Cool guys don't look at explosions.
Cool guys. Was that Lonely Island? Who
That was Lonely Island.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
it was good.
amazing.
It was good.
Cool guys don't look at explosions. They blow things up and then walk away. Who's got time to watch an explosion? There's cool guy areas that they have to walk to. Keep walking.
Yeah, see, I'm
good
like
old
the
days.
opposite of that, though, man. I'd be like the guy from The Other Guys on the ground, being like, "They're so low."
I was just gonna bring that up, like the actual realism. It's like Instagram versus reality. Reality, you're just like literally deaf.
My ears
You have
are
shrapnel
bleeding.
in your whole body.
This is so unreasonable. Like,
Why do people do this? So dumb.
Oh man,
oh, but yeah, that'd be cool to blow something up.
what era was that when they all walked away from explosions? Probably like the 80s.
Oh, that's
80s
prime
action.
Yeah,
80s.
80s
That's like
action.
Sylvester Stallone, Arnold
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger, right
Yeah,
there.
I'd say like mid 80s. It kind of bled into the 90s though, because Power Rangers, that was their fucking
that
thing,
was their
man.
shit.
They loved that.
Multiple people walk away as this thing just goes.
Now, why were there so many sparks in the Power Rangers explosions?
There
we
was
were kids and we fucking loved it.
well,
Like,
it was sparks because they couldn't do blood. Was the thing.
okay.
So a lot of the times whenever, because you'll see it when they're hitting like minions and stuff too, everything is just sparks, sparks, sparks.
I kind of want to know how they did the special effects.
Actually,
Was it just
yeah.
like Flint?
Yeah, it might be Flint or
Probably.
something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was because I think the idea from the showrunners is they wanted to show that these things were like robots or
Yeah.
like
Aliens.
Alien
Yeah.
robots.
Something
Yeah.
that
Don't worry,
wasn't
they're not
human.
people.
yeah, they're not people like
Okay.
that. So.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
Because
Yeah.
honestly, if you replace all the sparks and stuff in Power Rangers with blood, that show becomes fucked really
yeah, you'd be
fast.
It's real dark, real
You'd be
fast.
watching 300
You
real
got, like,
quick.
You got some dude like rhyming, then just blood smears.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember the rapping one? There's a rapping one.
Oh,
it was
no.
the lame. It was the most '90s shit I've ever seen.
Don't do drugs. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, the fucking hands. Like,
The DARE program failed so bad.
The Mighty
it actually
Morphin
showed
Dare
it in-
program.
like, I think they actually did a study and it actually increased drug use.
Yes,
Yes.
it
Yeah.
did.
Absolutely, because everyone's sitting there like, oh, I thought I'm not supposed to do this. Can't be that bad. That you
You
basically
signed a contract.
You
Black
challenged
bagged.
every kid in America to try drugs because of that fucking
Yeah.
program.
Yep.
Do you guys remember that one commercial where it showed the girl and she was like flat?
Yes. You
Like she's just like,
see the one with the talking dog?
yes,
Who doesn't want their dog to talk to
thank
them?
you.
Thank
Like,
you.
How is that how is that a bad thing?
Like, if I come home and my dog starts talking to me, even if it's bad, I don't care. You're
I
talking
don't care if
to
it's
me.
meth. If I can talk to my dog, I'll do it.
I mean,
Like,
there's gonna be a moment in the, like if I go upstairs and Max starts talking to me, there's gonna be a moment of panic because I'm gonna be like, but this is dope.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
right.
this is actually pretty fucking dope.
Just
right
lean
now.
into it.
yeah,
If, you,
just-
it's the new strain of weed. We call it Dr. Doolittle.
if you're having a full mental break, just go for the ride, man. It's
Listen,
like-
listen. If my dog, if I come home, my dog's talking to me, and he's upset with me for doing a drug, I'm gonna be like, try some.
You imagine
do
you
it
did
with
a dog and all of a sudden you're like looking at your dog scolding you for doing the drug.
Oh,
Sorry,
what is
Mom.
that, Officer McGruff?
Yeah.
what are you gonna do,
Bite out of
McGruff?
crime. Like,
Oh, fuck yourself. I'm gonna eat this hash brownie. Do you want
Oh my
some?
God.
It's peanut butter.
yeah, right. We have bacon flavor coming next week.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
Drugs are fun.
they are.
Man, speaking of bacon, there's a
thought you were
man,
gonna
and
say
I want to talk to
drugs.
you directly at this, Chris.
Oh,
there's a
fuck.
man on Instagram right now. He is doing a challenge. He is on day 8 right now of eating raw chicken.
No,
Why?
Day 8 until his tummy is upset.
nope, not doing raw chicken.
Even Chris has limits.
He eats it directly in front of the camera, Spencer.
You know, I'm gonna be.
And when I do raw bacon, I take like an inch off the top of a
That
strip.
doesn't matter. If there's eggs, you will die.
I don't.
Die on this hill with you.
Spencer, it's not like I take a whole
No, it
container and go like.
doesn't matter. You can deep throw bacon. It doesn't
do
matter.
that again.
Yeah,
One
wait,
more
do it
time,
for the camera.
one more time.
Do it for the camera. You want to be a star, Chris? You want to be a star? Deep throat that bacon.
But yeah,
Wait, I wasn't looking.
bullshit. You can watch the tape back.
You can wait a month and a half for the episode.
I take a little bit off the top, and like that's
Yeah,
it.
you do.
It doesn't. Just the tip doesn't matter.
Yes, it
If you're
does.
sucking dick and you get a tip in your mouth, you still suck dick.
I don't eat enough raw bacon to hurt myself.
What's the limit?
A full piece?
No! Jesus, fuck no! We took food safety together, Chris.
You were the chosen one.
Like,
No, I didn't take food safety.
We are aware.
They gave.
clearly.
They sat down and told me all the right answers and didn't let me
You
do
came
any
across
back at work.
them. You saw what raw bacon is.
Yeah, and you know what? It's good.
No.
It's good.
I know you're going to say that. Doesn't matter.
It's good.
Nope.
It's good.
I think next time he has a party, he should put raw bacon on his poor
I
man's
think just for
prosciutto.
shits and giggles, I want to see how many parasites you have.
It's been a while since I've been to
I
a
know.
doctor.
One of these times for a fucking opener, I'm just gonna have raw bacon here in the studio, and I'm just gonna let it happen.
Go get some bacon.
I don't have it. Unfortunately, I don't have any fucking bacon right now.
I don't think I could watch that.
I don't think I could either.
I've seen terrible things on the internet, and that
I
no.
watched a guy blow up today. And that was fucking me more.
That's the world we live in.
Yeah. Like,
Spencer's like drinking his morning coffee. He's like,
literally,
oh, wow,
it was in the
all
morning.
right.
Wait,
And
was that the dude that? Was it you that showed me this video of the guy that got blown up and like thrown against the wall and he just walked back, walked it off?
no. Friggin', this one was like, no, he was
This one, he did not walk
Yeah,
away.
I was like just going through, but like, I don't know, I think it was on Facebook, and I was like, oh,
Damn.
that was his leg.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
That happened.
Yeah.
It was like one of those that was so fast, I was like, oh, Jesus, fuck, okay.
I do kind of wonder if, like, maybe it, like, because, okay, how do I say this? Because death happens so fast in our world with, like, industrialized weaponry, do you think that's why, like, it doesn't set in a lot? Because it's like, he's gone, and then you have to think about it much later.
Oh, I blame 4chan for
I was gonna
my...
say, I think we're desensitized
Yeah,
to
based on our
violence.
generation.
Yeah.
I mean, I can scroll Reddit and just look at people dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
Like, it's no issue. Like, over coffee, I could just watch, like, war crimes.
I do believe if it's in person, some of your psyche takes over.
That could definitely be
that's
a little
curious,
different.
and I don't
think-
want to test it.
I think if anything, I'm more concerned about watching people die, like to my audience. Like, really, if I'm like, how loud is this video? Is my wife gonna look at me and be like, "What the fuck are you watching?" Like
Blood curdling screams. You're like, oh, the volume's up.
It's
Like,
the fifth verse. Like, oh, that didn't connect to my headphones. Damn.
You stand up and unplug your headphones from your laptop.
Dude, you should do that at work as a power play. Like, I'm just saying. Like,
The Bluetooth speaker's still connected in the living room.
oh, yeah.
Mother of God! Hide the kids!
Please.
Mima, no!
Oh my god. Yes.
Oh,
Steven's got his headphones on, not a clue that it's blasting through the
That's-
house. Like,
no! I watched a video the other day. There was a cashier that two guys walked in to rob the place, right? And
Yeah.
he was like, I'll get you the money, whatever. And then as they were kind of like looking down, he went and stabbed one of them and just kept stabbing him. And as he was stabbing him, the guy just goes, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. And he just fell over. And I'm like, I just watched that.
I wonder if he actually
That's
died.
just on the internet.
Yeah, no, that's just out there. That's
Okay, not to be a royal douche about that, right? Like it's sad the dude lost his life. But when I played High on Life, that's how some of these fuckers die. Like you shot them and they're done and they're like, "Oh my god, I'm dying." I was like,
you just.
Why is it so funny?
I'm just like,
Do you really have to stick your tongue out?
that's exactly what he did though. Just sitting there. So usually the guy's getting sad. He was like, "I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead." I just think the game High on Life. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm dead, I'm dying.
It reminds
Me. You shot me, I'm dead.
me how like some of the Borderlands NPCs die, like the bandits.
Oh Jesus!
Remember my last words. There.
Did you
In memoriam. Like,
That was like some of the NPCs in GoldenEye. Like you'd shoot them in the head like 7 times and they'd be like still walking towards you and then they just fall.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Golden gun. You hit a toe and they're dead. Like.
Could you imagine being the guy that's doing like the recordings for that and having to give feedback to that? Yeah, can we get a little more phlegm in that, please? I need it to be a little squishier, please and thank you.
You know what? It pays the bills and somebody does it.
You're not wrong.
Hey, you know what? I'll
That
do a
is actually
voiceover
kind
for
of the
that.
wild part. Yeah.
They just got to bring a cucumber into the booth with them.
You do that motion again.
Nah, I'm good.
Made a lot of weird emotions here, bud.
Hey, it's all right.
Hey.
I don't know what's happening on my show anymore. Really concerned.
I'll tell you what's happening. Al Qaeda.
Fuck you. God damn it! I really thought you forgot about it.
No.
It's gonna be the whole
Yeah,
episode.
no, like, this is gonna be a theme for a while.
Okay, so speaking of, I have to tangent this real quick because I want to get you guys' thoughts on this. Speaking of terrorist.
Okay.
So I got a little bit of footage and a little bit of articles that released that the Indiana Jones video game that is being created is going to be first person.
I did see that.
Which
Yeah.
makes me
Weird.
ask the question of, do we get to see firsthand what it's going to be like to punch a Nazi in the face?
I mean, we did that in Wolfenstein.
Yeah, we did that a lot in Wolfenstein.
But that was very, that
That wasn't
very,
punching. That was face fucking.
that was
That's
very,
what Wolfenstein
that was
was.
very
a lot-
sci-fi.
There was a lot of combos.
We're getting Harrison Ford Nazi punching in the face POV.
belongs in a museum. Like,
Now, do we know if Harrison Ford is voicing Indiana Jones?
He is not, as far as I
Okay.
know, because it's
Okay.
supposed to be a younger Indy, from everything that I understand.
is it kind of like between what was it?
I'll tell you right now, I don't have an answer.
Okay,
Raiders?
cool.
It's
Yeah.
very so far not much has been released on this game, because initially before this all that we had was the trailer that just showed him like kind of picking up the whip and walking away.
Yeah.
And then now we got the confirmation of the first person. I don't know dick about dick, but they went to go make it POV or first person supposedly to avoid it being another Uncharted game,
That makes sense.
because
Okay.
really that's what that would turn into
That's,
really
that's
quick.
kind of.
Yeah.
It almost is kind of Uncharted, honestly. I mean,
Well, I mean, Indiana Jones or Uncharted is Indiana Jones.
I'll
Yeah,
die on the hill
realistically.
forever and saying like Uncharted is Indiana Jones and Tomb Raider fucked and had a baby.
Yeah.
that's all.
yeah,
that's
actually,
what it is.
yeah, That's fair.
And I'm about it.
Yeah,
but
no,
it
it's not
is
bad.
what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, Naughty Dog was like, "Hey, these 2 games, perfect."
yeah. Let's
Yeah.
just blend that shit.
Yeah.
Like a stepchild.
Sorry, movie and a game.
No, that didn't make sense. Never mind. I take that
There were
back.
two-
Ben, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no,
I
I
know.
said that. I was like,
I can't believe there's a Tomb Raider movie.
Yeah, you remember Angelina Jolie?
Sure do.
Yep. Then you remember the remake or like the remake of that, where what was her name? Because I thought Angelina Jolie was hot.
Spence, I hate to do this to you and I
God damn it.
on an episode.
God damn it.
I did some digging.
Okay.
You and I both owe Corey an apology.
Not happening.
Yes.
Wait,
Love
I
when
don't.
this happens.
What the fuck happened?
So, I did some digging. Tron Legacy is in fact made as a sequel reboot to the 84 original movie,
It's a fuck you.
which debuts then the new one that they are currently in production for is being labeled as the third Tron installment.
Legacy wasn't a remake. It was actually a sequel.
It was actually a sequel. It was viewed as a reboot because it had been fucking 15 years.
I was going to say, like, yeah.
But if I'm remembering correctly, who became the bad guy in Tron Legacy was the original guy to go into Tron. He was the guy from the first movie.
I don't normally win, but when I do.
And it sucks because
I don't like that.
I saw this and I was like, I owe him an apology. Spence owes him an apology. We might as well make it happen on an episode.
All right, well, apologize, bitch.
So, Corey, I'm sorry. You're still a sack of shit.
Feel you were right.
I'm sorry that I would.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you feel how you feel.
I'm sorry that I was wrong
It's okay.
because I refuse to say the alternative to it.
yeah, no, I'm.
But I was right.
That's a word you can use.
I think what he's looking for is that just we were wrong, but I won't say the other word.
No,
I
no.
won't say it.
I was correct in my assumption.
Yeah, I'll back up Corey on this because I wasn't part of this conversation. Corey, you're right.
Chris is
Thank you,
also
Chris.
like it's not too often that Steve and Spence are both kind of
Yeah, no,
fucked
like,
at the
usually
same
one of
time.
us are pretty good about it, but like,
Yeah.
God, that put a bad taste in my mouth.
Yep. So with that painful taste on my mouth, I'm actually going to call this episode a wrap here. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, make sure to share the show. We are on Instagram. We are on YouTube. We are on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We are now on TikTok. Check out the TikTok. And God knows wherever the hell else we're going to end up from here. Chris, any other announcements?
Follow the show, comment the show, share the show, like the show, subscribe to the show.
Be the show.
Be the show.
Yeah, no, be the show.
With that being said, guys, until next time, peace.